The plane fell from the sky. It was a fiery streak against the vast emptiness of the Sahara. Inside, a man clung to life. His body was burned, his memories fragmented. He was pulled from the wreckage by Bedouins, nomads who roamed the desert. They called him the English patient, for he spoke their language with an unfamiliar accent. The desert was a sea of sand. It stretched endlessly, its silence broken only by the wind. The air was hot and dry, the sun a relentless force. The Bedouins cared for the burned man as best they could. They offered him water and shade, their ancient knowledge a balm against the harshness of the desert. Hana was a young nurse. The war had taken much from her. Her fiancé was gone, a casualty of the fighting. Her home in Canada felt a world away. She was stationed in Italy, tending to the wounded in a makeshift hospital. The war had left its mark on her, a weariness in her eyes that belied her young age. One day, the Allied forces moved on. They left behind a bombed-out monastery. It was a place of peace in a world at war. Hana chose to stay. She would care for the patients who were too weak to travel. She would find solace in their company. The monastery was a haven. Its walls, though crumbling, offered protection from the elements. The patient was brought there, his burned body a testament to the war's cruelty. Hana welcomed him. She saw past his injuries to the man beneath. She would be his caretaker, his confidant in this strange and desolate place. The monastery was a place of healing. It was also a place of secrets. The patient's past was a mystery, shrouded in his fragmented memories. He spoke of deserts and expeditions, of a love that consumed him. Hana listened, piecing together the fragments of his story. 2 men arrived at the monastery. They were soldiers, but their paths to this place were different. Kip was a sapper, a specialist in defusing bombs. He was calm and collected, his skills essential in a world littered with unexploded ordnance. Caravaggio was a thief, a spy, a man of many faces. The war had left him cynical and suspicious. He was drawn to the monastery by rumors of a patient with a valuable secret. Their arrival brought the war closer to the monastery's peaceful walls. Kip found solace in Hana's company, their shared experiences forging a bond between them. Caravaggio, however, remained an enigma. He was haunted by his own demons, his past a tangled web of betrayal and loss. The patient, it turned out, was a man named Almásy. He was a cartographer, a mapmaker who had explored the vast reaches of the Sahara. He was a man of passion and intellect, drawn to the desert's stark beauty. In his delirium, he spoke of a woman named Katharine. She was the love of his life. Their affair, a forbidden romance played out against the backdrop of pre-war Cairo. Katharine was married to Geoffrey, an English diplomat. Their love was a dangerous game, a secret they guarded fiercely. Almásy's memories were a tapestry of stolen moments, of whispered conversations and passionate embraces. He spoke of expeditions and discoveries, of betrayals and loss. Geoffrey, Katharine's husband, was a man of duty and honor. He was also a man deeply in love with his wife. When he discovered Katharine's affair with Almásy, his world shattered. He confronted them, his anger and heartbreak palpable. In a moment of reckless rage, he crashed his plane, intending to kill them all. Katharine was injured in the crash. Almásy, desperate to save her, carried her body into the desert. He left her in the shade of a cave, promising to return with help. But fate had other plans. He was captured by soldiers and accused of being a spy. Caravaggio, the enigmatic thief, had his own reasons for being at the monastery. He had known Almásy in the past, their paths crossing in the shadowy world of wartime espionage. He believed Almásy had betrayed him, leading to the loss of his thumbs. He was determined to get his revenge. Caravaggio interrogated Almásy relentlessly. He wanted to know the truth about the past, about the betrayal that had haunted him for so long. Almásy, his body broken but his spirit unbroken, finally revealed the truth. He had not betrayed Caravaggio. He had been trying to save Katharine. Almásy's memories were both a blessing and a curse. They offered him solace, reminding him of a love that transcended time and place. But they also brought him pain, reminding him of what he had lost. He was trapped in the past, unable to escape the weight of his memories. He asked Hana for something to help him forget, to ease the pain of his memories. He wanted morphine, a release from the torment of his past. Hana, torn between her duty to heal and her compassion for his suffering, finally agreed. Hana watched as Almásy slipped away. He was finally free from the pain of his past, reunited with his beloved Katharine in the only way he could be, through death. The war was over. Hana prepared to leave the monastery to face a future that seemed both uncertain and full of promise. She had found solace in the monastery's ruined walls, in the company of a dying man and the echoes of a love story that transcended time. She carried their stories with her, a reminder of the enduring power of love, loss, and the resilience of the human spirit.